Okay, good evening to all my Sierra Leoneans out there, all my Sierra Leone people them out there. Una all good evening. Let me make sure say this volume is up, okay? Una all good evening, good evening. Um, I'm lost of words. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. You know, all the insults, all the cost them would all receive throughout social media. You know, some people they don't curse with my mother, or we don't die, they like today, rest in peace. Some people they don't curse with daddy, they all we don't die, they like today, rest in peace. You know, just because of we say waiting we feel say now the truth or exercise we write as a Sierra Leoneans. Some people tend to be violent, for be rude because of that. And you know, I am much more so excited because, you know, when you predict something and it just come to pass just exactly the way you say it, you know that, God is really on your side. And I just believe that God is on my side, because from the onset, before the start of these elections, I predict foresee these elections could go into a runoff between the SLPP and the APC, which it did. And I predict that if the rest of the other political party, the majority of the members of the political party that we could go out of this race in the first rounds, give them support to the Sierra Leone People's Party, we will come out victorious, making the people of Sierra Leone victorious. And today, we have seen it. And so I'm happy to say that I was 100% right on these elections. And, I guess it's time you start listening to some of my videos and start paying attention to some of my videos, if you have not been. But before I go further, I want to say subscribe to the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If I post it on Facebook, I will make sure I post a link on it. Click on the link and go and subscribe to my channel. Don't mind, the people that way they go and curse and throw whatever stuff. You curse on the day or whatnot, I'm just gonna block you off anyways, because I don't tolerate that, I don't need your subscription if you can be rude and whatnot, because I don't tolerate that. Anyways, this message is a congratulations message, first of all, to our newly elected President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, in the name of Brigadier, which is now the Commander-in-Chief, yes, the Commander-in-Chief, Julius Mada Bio, and also, we Vice President, which is in the name of Julde Jallo. Congratulations to our first and second ladies, and congratulations to the SLPP, the Sierra Leone People's Party, all over the world, even in the diaspora here. We work so hard, people work so hard. And congratulations, most especially to the people of Sierra Leone. Most especially those of you that came out and vote in numbers. I'm not just talking about those that voted for SLPP or for Mada Bio, but I'm also talking about everyone that voted, whether or not you vote for SLPP, whether or not you vote for NGC or APC. You're still a Sierra Leonean. You exercise your rights as a citizen, of that nation, of that country, for vote. And we want for telling our all thank you. And we call on all Sierra Leoneans at this time, for now we not left, the ruling of the government of the country. Now we lead us the hand. It is all of our responsibility. So many times when we lead them, when we give them power, we forget we need to pay attention. The world don't change, and we the young ones, them, there's so much that is expected from, of us. So let we make sure, we watch everything where they go on our government, and let we help out, so we can help out. We try for create a governance of transparency, which SLPP stand by and stand with all this time. We are a political party with, we respect democracy, and we respect the will of the people. And that is why whatever thing we do here in the SLPP, we do it, with the will of the people, not without. And we go make sure, SLPP and Julius Mada Bio go work for you, the people of Sierra Leone, and not the other way around. And so we call on every Sierra Leonean for come together at this time. I see some videos on social medias, and, Samura trying to file an injunction. Well, at this point, yeah, it is your right to do that, but we all know what the outcome is going to be. That result is not going to change. And so we rather just accept and move on. But it is your right. You can exercise it. We respect it. And we know at the end of the day, the result will still stand. And the retired or, the Chief Commander-in-Chief, Brigadier Mada Bio or whatnot, will continue to be the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone as he is now. So once again, I want to congratulate all Sierra Leoneans for, working so hard, so many hard-working people to put this all together and bring a victory for Sierra Leone. One of my friends make a joke, say, Jesus Christ, when he be, come up from the grave, a few days ago, he be still there around Salon, he wait. If Mada Bio not be the president, he never go until Mada Bio be the president. So right now, I believe say Jesus Christ, they'll ascend to heaven, just after they read the result this evening. And so, first of all, and so I want to say big thank you to AYV. I make understanding, say so many other news stations, them will not be even they on live, with the type of capture, the result when Mfali and the neck they call the final result, and also the inaugural, process. But AYV be there, some of them left the house them from 6 o'clock in the morning and stay there all the one the way they work behind the scene. That TV station, the way we don't even see. We want to tell you plenty thank you. May God bless you now to our family, they all, And may God continue for bless Salon, like I said. Let we all join on together. We all can do little things them for help in the, the next coming years and help for lift that country there to a different height. We see countries there like Botswana, Rwanda, countries like Rwanda, Niger, they are developing. I saw a photo when somebody sent me, and I end up for do the research. A big-time hospital where they don't put up now Niger, a government hospital, you can't believe it. And that is a nation with the same population that we have in Sierra Leone of 7 million. And so we need for, we as a people of Sierra Leone, not just SLPP, we work out for we. Because we know, say, Sierra Leone is standing upon or is sitting upon 3.3 or so trillion leones of debt. And so it's not going to be easy. The challenges are high, the bars are high, but together we all can do this. And also, I just want to make a small comment also. So the side where some of we friends, them, they talk, say, well, APC won the parliament, but end up losing the presidential bid. And we've seen that, I think that happened even here during the Obama time. I don't know, I think it was the time with Mitt Romney or so, and I can give you a complete, tell you exactly what happened there. Just like I've been telling us something there, we did like a today world and say not true. I go tell you exactly why that happened, why APC win the parliament, but then for win the presidency. You know why? Because first of all, we get 3 factors the way I consider we make APC even we contribute for APC for lost this election. One is waiting I put together where I call the mudslide, Ebola, and or some other things like the Mecca and all that effect. And some of them I go say, well, mudslide and Ebola are natural thing that will just happen or something or whatnot. Yes, but I'm not talking about it specific like that, but I'm talking about the fund. The money that we come inside, we're not able to get any accountability of. And one thing that because so many people that when they go to the pool for vote, some people they didn't think about things like that. And they say, no, I cannot vote APC again into power. So that's now one thing. And the second thing we contribute for APC then for lose this election is the fact that they fire, the vice, lawfully elected vice president of Sierra Leone in the name of Ansumana. They fire him, and that's the Kono people and show say they don't appreciate within APC be due to their own son, and so then pay APC back, in the way APC go understand by voting against them. So that na second thing will affect APC badly. The Kono people then come against APC for where they fire and almost we all can say that because Sansmana said they almost kill if you not be run away. So that I think the Kono people do not take lightly. And the thirdly, never ever APC, you guys must learn from SLPP. Always allow the people of APC to elect their flag bearer. All right? That is another thing that affects APC greatly. And the reason that they will make una get so many people in at the parliament, but not get people in. That third one they were mentioned. The reason we want to handpick and Eskroma, handpick Samora. We not allow the people of APC, because when that happened, that was, I think it was on a Sunday or Saturday, I can't remember anyways. But so many people, I get so many APC friends, and then call me and say, no, this can be right. This can be right. So many people vex for that. So what thing happened there? They end up for vote for their own brothers and sisters. They will come out in constituency, but they not vote for the presidency of APC. That is exactly what happened. All right. So it's like my own brother na APC now in the common this constituency, or my own post wasabi. I go vote for him for going to parliament, but the party for vote for Samora, I not go vote for him because na Alpha Kana be want or na Kaloko be want. So now that na the reason we make you see so many APC that are the parliament, but they're not able to secure the presidency. So una way they ask, now make a talk say, I'm the type of an individual way, I decide, I try to make analytic, thinking, come up with my own. Because so many people, then just they copy and paste, waiting me to talk now from me on analysis, from waiting that they see, they come out, everybody, they say this, they say that, I put together. And when you do things like that, I don't think anybody can beat that. And that is why most of the things they say, I'm like almost 100% right. And believe it or not, the fact that an Eskroma handpick Samora, that's not the reason we make one of the big reasons we make a lost presidency and gain a lot of parliamentarian seat them, but we lost the presidency because so many people vote for their own, people them that in constituency but not vote for Samora. Let me tell you that, okay? And the one day where they send threat message like this, go waiting and color, please do not stop for do that. That is not going to help at this time. You are just exposing yourself and making yourself look bad. All right? At this time, we don't need anything. And there's some of you that don't threaten, that don't cause, that don't do all kinds of things. But they talk. And some of we, by God in power, not to forsake our boast, but we are okay a little bit. We are comfortable a little bit where we are, whether or not I return back salon or I go for take position. And what they talk for me for the betterment of the one day we did it, so that tomorrow, we picking them, wait for them at school, then go to school instead of go sell in the market. You understand? People in the sick, go they run them for care, then go to Ghana. Things like that. And so that the reason and that the way make some of who they come out and talk. But to me, APC brothers and sisters, them, we, feel like, say, they go to court and all that. Now, we're not right for do that. But we just believe, say, and we know, say, the majority of the people of Sierra Leone don't speak, loudly, and the results go, it go still stand, at the end of the day, we still call upon them now. We know, say, we all are Sierra Leoneans, and we come together and work together for the betterment of not just, for everyone. Not just a single individual or whatnot, but for everyone. And we also call on even, we former presidential candidates them in the name of Dr. Dr. Kanda Yumkela, Dr. Samora, and the ADP leaders in the name of Kamarimba, Sansmana, all get